Welcome to Charles Travels, the podcast where we explore the wonders of our world and discover the hidden gems that make each place unique. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm thrilled to have you join me on this journey. Today, we're heading to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, a city known for its vibrant culture, stunning beaches, and breathtaking landscapes. But there's another side of Rio that's often overlooked, a side that's steeped in natural beauty and adventure. I'm talking about Tijuca National Forest, the world's largest urban rainforest, which spreads over roughly 15 square miles in the heart of the city. Imagine hiking through dense forests, surrounded by towering trees as big as cathedral columns, their trunks covered in moss and vines. As you make your way down winding trails, the sound of rushing water grows louder, and you catch glimpses of shimmering waterfalls and sparkling streams. I had the privilege of exploring Tijuca National Forest recently, and it was an experience I'll never forget. The forest is a haven for locals and visitors alike, offering a respite from the hustle and bustle of city life. As the first hike through the forest, I felt like I was a world away from the crowded streets and bustling neighborhoods of Rio. One of the highlights of my trip was discovering a chain of popular waterfalls where locals come to swim and play in the cool, clear waters. I couldn't resist joining them, and as I dove into the icy waters, I felt invigorated and refreshed. It was the perfect way to cap off an amazing day of exploring one of the most unique and fascinating places on Earth. As we take a break from our journey, I hope you've enjoyed this taste of Rio's wild side. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we continue our journey today, I want to take a moment to talk about a story that's been making headlines around the world. You may have heard about the tragic death of U.S. social media influencer Ashley Robinson, also known as Ashley Janae, who passed away while on vacation with her boyfriend in Zanzibar. As the first delve into this story, I'm reminded of the complexities and mysteries that often surround us when we travel to foreign lands. Ashley's death has sparked suspicion and raised many questions, not just about the circumstances surrounding her passing, but also about the narrative that's been presented to the public. According to reports, Ashley died on April 9th, just days after her birthday and a marriage proposal from her boyfriend, Joe McCann. The couple was staying at a hotel in Zanzibar, and initially it was reported that Ashley had attempted to take her own life. However, as the story unfolded, it became clear that there were many unanswered questions and inconsistencies in the narrative. Ashley's family has been seeking answers, and they've released a statement expressing their grief and confusion. They described the trip as one that was supposed to be a celebration of love and life, but instead, it ended in tragedy. The suddenness of Ashley's death, combined with the distance from home and the lack of clear information, has made this loss even more overwhelming for her loved ones. As the first reflect on this story, I'm struck by the complexities of human relationships and the ways in which our lives can be forever changed in an instant. I'm also reminded of the importance of seeking truth and understanding, even in the face of uncertainty and tragedy. The investigation into Ashley's death is ongoing, and authorities in Zanzibar have withheld Joe McCann's passport as they continue to gather more information. While no arrests have been made, and McCann is not currently suspected of wrongdoing, the situation remains shrouded in mystery. As we navigate the complexities of this story, I'm reminded of the importance of empathy and compassion. Ashley's family and loved ones are grieving, and they deserve our support and understanding during this difficult time. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we continue our journey around the world, I'd like to take you to a place where the rhythms of everyday life are woven into the fabric of transportation itself. In Nairobi, Kenya, taking a matatu, a privately owned minibus, is no ordinary bus ride. It's an immersive experience that combines music, art, and culture in a way that's uniquely African. As the first boarded the Onyx bus, I was immediately struck by the vibrant atmosphere. The music was a lively mix of gospel, gengetoni, and Afrobeats, with competing volumes that made conversation almost impossible. But that was okay, because the visuals were just as captivating. 8 TV screens flashed music videos around the cockpit, while blue LEDs chased each other across the ceiling. Every surface was painted with colorful designs, footballers, rappers, politicians, in wild chromatic detail. I had the chance to ride with Henry Mwindi, the owner of the Onyx bus, from Nairobi's central business district out to Dandora in Eastlands. As we navigated through the bustling streets, I noticed that every surface of the bus was a canvas, showcasing the creativity and self-expression of the city's young people. These matatus are more than just a mode of transportation. They're moving declarations of what Nairobi finds cool right now. As we rode, Henry told me about the culture surrounding these minibuses. There is no Nairobi without Nganya, he said, using Swahili slang for these blinged-out vehicles. If you have not experienced this matatu culture, you should never say you are in Nairobi. I couldn't agree more. Riding a matatu is like being inside the city's pulse. It's a sensory experience that's both exhilarating and unforgettable. As we explore the world through transportation, we often discover hidden gems and unexpected delights. In Nairobi, the matatu culture is a testament to the power of creativity and self-expression in everyday life. So, if you ever find yourself in this vibrant city, be sure to hop on a matatu and experience it for yourself. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep on traveling.